Hello.
Không, đứng này, đứng này. Hello everyone and welcome to the Tacoma Moon Festival 2024!
Woo!
My name is Mary Chris Castro. I'll be one of your co-MCs today.
I'm Greg Utes, the Vice President of the Chinese Reconciliation Project Foundation, and I'll be your other co-MC today.
And I have the honor of introducing George Bedlion for our blessing. Hello, thank you so much.
What an awesome day to be able to be with peacemakers and unifiers. I'm just going to pray a prayer of blessing for this whole event in the spirit of unity and peace. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to pray this prayer right now. May the Creator who fashioned the world of diversity and vibrancy be with us as we embrace life in all its fullness. We are all created to love and be loved, to share our joys and our sorrows together, to co-create a more beautiful world together. We share gratitude for the astonishing variety of races and cultures in this world, and may our lives be enriched by an ever-widening circle of friendship, kinship, and solidarity. May we love each other and be good neighbors to each other. May we care for both friends and strangers. May barriers of division be broken, and may belonging be given generously. May the Creator of all things bless us as we find the courage to create a place of welcoming and unity for all. Amen.
Oh, so beautiful. Thank you so much, George Bedlion, who's the lead pastor at Garden City Church right here in Tacoma. Up next, we have this beautiful opportunity to perform a land acknowledgement. We acknowledge that we are on the traditional homelands of the Puyallup tribe. The Puyallup people have lived on and stewarded these lands since the beginning of time immemorial, and continue to do so today. We recognize that this land acknowledgement is one small step toward true allyship, and we commit to uplifting the voices, experiences, and histories of the indigenous people of this land and beyond.
And now I have the great pleasure of introducing the Mach 5. martial artists and are associated with auspicious beginnings, such as New Year, weddings, and moon festivals. Thank you to the Mach Phi Lion Dance Group.
And thank you all for joining us here in our great city of Tacoma with an emphasis on introducing the Chinese Autumn Festival and the legend of the Moon Princess. Ooh, we'll learn more about that later.
This year, the Tacoma Moon Festival serves as the opening event of Tacoma Community House's Welcoming Week. This is an annual program started in 2012 by Welcoming America, a nonprofit leading the movement of inclusive communities becoming more prosperous by ensuring everyone belongs, including immigrants.
Let's go! Let's give a big round of applause for that! That's such a beautiful and inspiring message. I also want to say that during Welcoming Week, organizations and communities bring together neighbors just like yourselves of all backgrounds to build strong connections and affirm the importance of welcoming and creating inclusive places to achieve collective prosperity because we are stronger together. Let's go!
The Moon Festival is meant to share the arts and heritage of different cultures through stage performances, crafts, and other activities. This event provides a center for community, unity, and building connections among one another.
The Chinese Reconciliation Project Foundation hopes to spread the message of reconciliation and cultural harmony through education. Our mission is to provide as much opportunity as we can to show how cultural wealth can unify us all. As we continue to promote our message of inclusion and harmony in diversity, we hope you will continue to participate in the great events we offer to bring our community truly together. So thank you so much.
We would like to dedicate the 2024 Moon Festival to Bill Evans. Bill Evans was a major figure in the history of modern Tacoma, a promoter of his community, his city, state, and region. He was an elected public servant, a visionary, and a devoted volunteer in support of many local causes.
Bill and his beloved wife, Anne, served as community organizers and teachers in Peru in the 1960s and 70s, and then began a business importing artisan arts and crafts to continue to empower makers from the global south. They then opened the Pacific Northwest shop in 1978 to do the same for makers in the Pacific Northwest. Bill was quote-unquote buy local before that was a concept, because this was 1978. Let's go.
That same sense of empowerment on the city council and as deputy mayor of Tacoma, as well as serving on the Tacoma Arts Council, Tacoma Sister Cities, and other bodies. He helped to found the Proctor District Association and the Proctor Farmers Market, and along with investors, Bill helped to save the Blue Mouse Theater, now celebrating its 100th birthday.
Wow. When in the early 1990s, he heard the tragic story of the expulsion of the early Chinese pioneers from this city in 1885, Bill helped to pass the city's formal apology and joined in to create where we are today, the Chinese Reconciliation Project Foundation and the Chinese Reconciliation Park.
He remained an active member and officer of the organization until the end. He helped to envision and support the Tacoma Moon Festival, contributed wine, and helped to serve it each year from 2012 to 2019.
At the heart of all Bill's many endeavors throughout his long life was his vision of community and his commitment to service, doing what needed to be done. The members of the board of the Chinese Reconciliation Project Foundation mourn his passing, but feel so grateful for having known him and take inspiration from his passion for people, for community, and for making our world just a little bit better.
So thank you, Bill Evans, for your long service to your community. This festival is for you. And we'd also like to thank our sponsors before we begin, as we will do frequently throughout the afternoon. We'd like to thank the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 76, without whom we would have no power. So thank you to the IBEW Local 76. We'd like to thank Lucky Envelope Brewing from Seattle. They have two kinds of beer over there. We'd like to thank Tacoma Creates, the Confucius Institute of the State of Washington, Amazon, Annie Wright Schools, Tacoma Community House, the Gottfried and Mary Fox Foundation, KBTC, Metro Parks, the City of Tacoma, the University of Puget Sound Asian Studies Department, and many others that are listed in your program.
Now I have an incredible opportunity to introduce these phenomenal performers we see on stage. They are Tlalocan, based in Seattle as a cultural group dedicated to sharing the beauty of Anahuac history, philosophy, and living indigenous.
swear. In this beautiful event, a very necessary event in our world to call for comprehension, tolerance, and also looking at our past and see how we need to correct the things we have done wrong. So that's what this Chinese Reconciliation Park talks about and what this event is all about. So, my name is Marisela Fleites and we are Sabor Flamenco. And we are a company housed in the Tacoma Urban Performing Arts Center, TUPAC, one of the jewels of our city, located in the Hilltop area. And so that's where our studio is and where you can learn not only flamenco, which is what you are now being exposed to in this part of the show today, but also West African dances, tap, many other styles of dances, and of course ballet and modern dance as well. You have a chance to perform a little bit or to dance a little bit at the end, right? Right in place. I'll show you some moves later on. So be ready mentally for that. So what you first saw, it was a couple dance, right? You can dance it as a solo, as I did, or with a couple. And flamenco, can you repeat after me? Flamenco.
Flamenco.
So it's not flamingo, has nothing to do with the bird. Okay? Flamenco.
Flamenco.
Yeah?
Flamenco.
So it's an art form that was born in Andalusia, in the southern part of Spain, but it was born amongst the Gitanos, the Romani people of Andalusia, what you in the United States know as gypsies, and they call themselves Gitanos, right? And they originally are from the ethnic group of the Romani people. So it was born amongst the Gitanos of southern Spain, but it really is an art form that embraces and has developed with the influence of the Jewish traditions that were part of the Iberian Peninsula, the Arabic traditions that were also part of the Iberian Peninsula, and a lot of Latin American rhythms. So it's really a blend. It's a perfect example of the beauty that can come when cultures collide and unite and influence each other, a good thing. And flamenco is a proof of that. So first piece was this couple dance called Sevillanas. Then you saw two of my students performing a tango, a flamenco tango, unrelated to Argentinian tango. And now Linda Richardson is going to play the castanets for us to a piece called Tunisia. So, welcome Linda Richardson playing for castanets. So here's a word for you, castañuelas.
Castañuela.
Castañuelas.
Castañuelas.
That's the name of that instrument, the castanets, castañuelas, right?
Castañuelas.
So Linda Richardson, Tunisia por castañuelas, right? And now we're going to move to another style of dance and which uses a bata de cola. Bata de cola. Bata de cola. Cola is a long train, right? So, and this is called cantinas. And we have Suelen, Jewel Lugo, and Maria Estela Calogera dancing for you.
Cantaba Yo soy aquel contrabandista que siempre huyendo va, y que cuando salgo con mi alma, ay, peñón de libertad, ay, que dejo mía que le escape, ay, que ya sabe dónde va y cuando va andando. Cuando va andando, los arillos, lirio y rosa va derramando. Levante y mata un tiro, en esta calle se suena. Levante y mata un tiro, hay un cañón
Oh, sorry.
como truena, que con esa cara han sabido, ay, que ya los titiribundillas, ay, que yo te pago, que si tu madre no quiere, que te dirá.
And I just want to celebrate again the mariachi we just had over here. So beautiful. I love the music. I love the space and energy. It's wonderful to spend some time with everyone tonight. So my name's Amy Koo. I'm a proud daughter of an immigrant. I'm a Vietnamese American woman and executive director at Tacoma Community House. So excited to be here and celebrate with all of you. I couldn't be more excited to celebrate during the Moon Festival and with the Chinese Reconciliation Project as we think about turning a new leaf in our history and truly celebrating immigrants and refugees. We think about the sacred space that we're in and the history of how immigrants have been treated in our country. And so I'm so excited to be partnering with the Moon Festival, with Chinese Reconciliation Project, and in this work. So today we're celebrating the start of Welcoming Week, a national celebration of immigrants and refugees. And we're going to be celebrating new citizens. And as we welcome those new citizens into our country, I'm going to start by introducing our immigration work in the program that we have. Tacoma Community House has been serving immigrants and refugees right in this community for 114 years.
Ooh.
I always believe that Tacoma should be so proud to have a community house. For those who have immigrant stories or backgrounds, you know that there's not always a place that you can go to. I think about my father's history and the fact that he didn't have somewhere like a community house to call home when he arrived in the Pacific Northwest. And so Tacoma should be so proud of Tacoma Community House, the way that you've supported this organization and partnered with the organization to allow it to thrive. Part of our programs are providing education, employment, and legal services. And so we're going to start by celebrating our immigration team. I'm going to invite them to come up. Come on up. This tiny but mighty team is a representative here of a number of other staff members at Tacoma Community House who serve day in and day out. Our immigration and legal team provide, and actually, here's Somchit as well. Oh, you're right here. I feel like we're missing one person. Who provide support for visa services, citizenship, a pathway to adjustment of status so that people can truly pursue their dreams as they join us here in the United States and navigate their way. So I think you take for granted. You're represented. Someone stands by you. You have the security, safety, and ability to pursue economic opportunities here in this country. Many people around the world don't even have citizenship anywhere. Refugees, asylum seekers, people who have been pushed out of their country for one reason or another due to persecution or discrimination or racism. So citizenship is a new opportunity for people, an opportunity to protect their rights. And so I'm really excited to bring up some new citizens that just became citizens this year. I'll invite you all to the stage. Come and join me. It's kind of a fun reunion when our clients are able to reconnect with their caseworkers. So many of the individuals here have not seen their caseworkers in some time. And I'm going to have their translators stand next to them. Not all of them speak English fluently. So Lynn, feel free to come over here and stand next to our Vietnamese colleagues. And Somchit next to our Cambodian speaking community members. Oftentimes, as you think about the stories of immigrants and refugees, they all have a journey that they've undertaken. For those who spend time with immigrants and refugees, you know the resilience that they have, the hard work that they have committed themselves to in order to pursue new opportunities. Our new citizens each bring those different stories, and as they work toward their pathway to citizenship, it takes a significant effort. Has anyone ever seen the questions on the citizenship test? Just by a show of hands. Some of you have. How many of you think that you could pass the citizenship test? I'm seeing a lot of no's. So I want to take a moment and I want to celebrate all of you for the path that you've been on, for studying, for working. I want to share that from Tacoma Community House's perspective, it's an honor. It's an honor to take this journey with you, to celebrate with you. And so thank you for your trust. Thank you for all of that you have done on this journey and for joining us today. I want to celebrate them all one more time before they sit down.
Hi everyone, Talofa. My name is Ala Talo. I am from the island of Samoa. So I can speak English really well, and but I seek the assistance of the Tacoma Community Housing when it came to the citizenship. They have helped me greatly, holding my hand. There's 100 questions on that test that you have to know, and then you have to attend the class every Saturdays when it happens. I have the honor to meet other people that are in that class that wanting to be citizens of America. And it is the most beautiful thing because each and every one of us are from different backgrounds, different journey, and are here for the same reason. It's because we believe that there is a future in this country that we love so much. So Tacoma Community Housing, thank you so much. Thank you to my caseworker for not giving up on me. And thank you so much for the knowledge and wisdom that you have imparted on us. Your investment in our lives as citizens, for becoming citizen of this country that we love so much, will go a long way. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for investing in us citizens to become citizen of the United States. Thank you.
Well, we welcome all of you, and we're so grateful to partner with you. It's truly an honor, and I think sometimes in our country, immigrants may not be the population that is always the most celebrated, but today, we're going to change that narrative. And I want to invite all of you to stand with me as we stand by immigrants and refugees. Thank you so much.
Are we standing up? I don't know what we're doing. Yeah.
You, perhaps your parents have taken, and here you are. And you passed that exam, and you are now part of our Tacoma community. That is really worth stopping to think about.
Yeah, and I just thinking about those protections that you get as a citizen, and I just cried at what Miss Olive was talking about, how immigrants and refugees want to be here because we believe in the hope that we have in this country. And it was just so touching and so moving, and just let's give them another big round of applause for the work that the Community House is doing. And the incredible staff. That's amazing. It's really
Well, I promised you Chinese opera, and we're about to have Chinese opera, but I also want to remind you that
male personalities. We're going to see is the most important male character. We call 老生, older male, or mature male, who is mature and sort of righteous and really Confucian kind of people in Chinese culture. And so they usually show you how loyal they are or how faithful they are. So we're going to have this represented to you, the first program. This is, unfortunately, we cannot show you the whole image of a male character, but with someone who can show you the singing style, the vocal quality of this kind of male character. Luckily, we have a little something, a little prop, a little costume piece to show that there is a very different kind of personality on stage for Chinese opera. He's going to wear a beard, and that beard is all the symbolism of the Chinese opera you could get for this piece, but it really shows that Chinese opera is a grandiose, is a exaggerated version of representation. So please enjoy this piece. Is called Su. The character's name is Su, and I would like to introduce to you Mr. Zhang Yuan to come here to perform the first piece, standing here wearing this very fantastic beard as Su. Welcome, Mr. Zhang Yuan.
把天台高堂老夫妻们多恩爱，一家人照我过快活来，到如今呢，被困在沙漠土门海，女儿就是寂寞难挨，如今呢，世界茫茫中心不该望上天保佑我待人迟来。
穆桂英 performed by Leslie Xi from Vancouver, BC. kind of falsetto voice, which is very distinctly different from the male character type. The third performance is going to be another male character type, but we call it painted face, because in the real performance, a painted face characters will wear really colorful patterns on their face. It's painted directly on the face, but they're fantastic color patterns, and they wear real high padded shoulder to enhance the stature, and platform shoes to enhance the height, which shows that this character is a very special kind of male character, stronger in personality, a lot more fierce, and sometimes atrocious. But here we have a folk hero, Bao Gong, performed again by Zhang Yuan, Mr. Zhang Yuan. He just showed you the first time a mature, righteous Chinese male. But here he's going to perform a folk hero who is very strong in personality, very strong in character, and his voice is a lot stronger, much broader, and resonate than the first character. And so you also you will see that he changes beard. Instead of a more moderate size of a beard, now he has a very broad, big, full beard. So that will show his personality's difference. Okay, let's welcome Mr. Zhang Yuan.